Morning, boys and girls. So I just wanted to hop on here and help you guys out with your work for today. So right now I'm on page 481, and we're going to go ahead over here and look at the first problem. Okay, so it says Alyssa records the height of her corn plant over several days on the graph. So this is her graph. These are her plants of corn. The first one says, what does the point 810 represent on the graph? So first it asks us about the x-axis, okay? So it wants to know what is represented along the x-axis. And if you look onto the side over here, they have the x for you, and what is being represented here on the side is days, okay? So the amount of days. Okay, so if I were you, I would write down the word days here. The next question asks you what is represented along the y-axis, and if we look at the other line, this is our y, and over here is represented our height. Okay, so if we were to answer the third bullet for part A, it says the point 810 shows that on day blank, the height of the corn plant is blank inches. Okay, so let's go to point 810. I'm going to go to 810. Okay, so we're looking at this point. Remember, we said that the x-axis represents days. This x comes first here. Remember, x, and then y. That means on my x-axis is the point 810 shows that on day 8, the height of the corn plant is 10 inches. Okay, and then we could look at this graph to double check. Yes, this is the point we have, 810, and it shows me 8 days. It was 10 inches, okay? And then go ahead and just finish answering those questions for the rest of that problem. On the next page, we're talking about Alyssa. Alyssa draws a rectangular garden. Okay, let's keep that in mind. That sounds important. Specify the type of garden. Each unit represents 1 foot. So from 0 to 4 is 4 feet. Okay. She places 3 vertical gardens. She places 3 vertices of the garden at 12, 2. Okay, so they're giving us coordinates. So I'm going to go to 12, 12. There's 1 point. Then it goes to 18, 12. Remember, these are even numbers. So between 16 and 20 is 18. 18, 12. And 18, 4. So we're going to go back to 18 and come over here to 4. Find the location of the 4th vertex, so that 4th point, and the perimeter of the garden. Okay, so these are our 3 points. So I did A already. Okay, I plotted those points. What is the x-coordinate of the 4th vertex? So where do you guys think the x-coordinate, and then it asked me about the y-coordinate, where do you think it's going to go in order for this to make a rectangular garden? Okay, I can already see some type of shape happening here. Where do you think the next point will go? Okay, most likely here. Okay, so then again, you would just have to try to figure out the ordered pair of this point. Okay, and then it asks you what is the location of the 4th vertex. I just plotted it for you. It is on this point. I will leave that for you to figure out how to plot. And then it says subtract the x-coordinates from the length of each horizontal side. So basically, what it wants you to do is figure out the perimeter for each part. So find out the perimeter of the x lines. So what is the perimeter here and what is the perimeter here? And then subtract the y-coordinates to find the length of each vertical side. So then we will subtract from here to here, from here to here. Okay, only the y points, and here you'd be subtracting the x points to figure out its perimeter. Or you could count all around. Okay, and then finally, it wants to know what is the perimeter of the garden. Okay, and you would just show how you added all the sides up.